You guys are doing good. Got your trades there, Cliff. Sorry, I had some problems getting this thing uploaded yesterday to YouTube. I was going to do some market, some looking for some setup, some recap, that sort of thing. So let me just kind of practice here a little bit, just using the video as a format here, kind of looking at your trades. And saw that Aussie CAD short, and I think you have this area right here. Okay, yeah, I'm looking at your trade on the other screen here. It looks like you had a stop of 1.0226, and yeah, you're looking at maybe a couple of areas to enter. Yeah, this area is kind of a wide area. However, one thing, remember we're talking kind of like the secret sauce thing, kind of the reversal. You know, this area right here, what I would do is I'd take, look at maybe taking 2 cracks at this being the first one. Whoops. Let's do this here. Okay. Like, draw this level inversely, and kind of just make sure your stop, which would be up here, would be kind of higher than kind of the beat of this basing. It's kind of an inverse way to do that. We'll make that make that red for a stop. But that would be this is kind of that secret sauce thing you were telling you. Remember, we're kind of looking at that thing where you had an area of demand, then obviously price dropped through here very quickly. You had one long red candle, which I like. I mean, certainly this area up here would be good. But you could take a couple of cracks at this. Take a crack right here, and then if you end up getting stopped out, then taking another crack a little higher up. But strong trending market. Let's take a look at the daily here. What I like about this is that we do get a nice sharp move up. We're gonna be very close to that 20 period moving average, and I like to have that thing running through there. Some confluence. Let's see. Only thing is we are kind of coming. Kind of in the bottom of this guy here. Here's a demand area. But this thing's kind of, it'd have to be a nice pullback here. This area is not fresh, though. We've been here once before, so even if we do get a nice rally up here, we could go deeper into this area just looking at the price action. I mean, we've been here before. It's certainly not a fresh area. So, in that respect, yeah, I'd have no problem. Nice trade set up there, Cliff. Good job, man. You're picking some nice levels, dude. Nice levels. Let's take a look at the other one here on my other screen. And looks like you have the pound long here. Let's take a look at the pound. Like you're looking at that demand area. Okay, kind of that secret sauce thing a little bit. A few little problems with the pound though going long there, bro. A couple things. First, let's kind of take a look at the weekly monthly chart. I think the weekly will be suffice. Yeah. So let's just get rid of these. So we're going to look here. So yeah, on this weekly chart, we're coming into supply, obviously, right? We're coming into supply. And coming out of supply, actually. We actually just wicked above this area, but again, not with any follow-through. Now it's selling off. So, the pound, even though the dollar continues to, be in its downtrend too, the pound's not placed really well here for a long. Even with the dollar selling off, there's some better opportunities. Obviously, that other one that we looked at, the Aussie CAD's a better one. I'm actually in the Aussie long right now, so we'll see how that works out. I took that as a confirmation at the bottom of the pivot. We'll take a look at that one here before we go. But based on where we're on the, we came up here strong. If the dollar continues to sell off, the pound might not sell off here, but it might, it might come down kind of the equilibrium area, kind of the middle of this range, and kind of start hanging out. Just not a real high probability. There's a better currency pairs to go long on. Let's look at the moving averages here. Yeah, the first area, look where see how the 20 is starting to point down. We just took out the 20 with some good follow through. You have this area right here. Let me see. Your area is the 1.6034. Let me see how this would line up actually. 603. Yeah, Yeah, what you could do, I would basically take that lower area, dude. I think that's the, you had 59.87. So 59.87. But here's the deal. Yeah, this one's a little bit too high up. You need some confluence here. So yeah, this 50 period moving through, that would be good. We get some confluence here. I mean, the level on a 240. Let's take a look at the 240. Yeah, the level on a 240 here, 59.87. Yeah, my little pivot. Yep. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right, dude. The only thing is, you know, you definitely want the 50 running through here. It's just the move out is not that explosive. I just think there's better currency pairs to take a look at a long. You know, like I said, yeah, I'd go with the conservative one, this pivot here. But the move out personally, you know, I like to see just a stronger move, especially on a rally-based rally. You know, like I said, the moving average right now, yeah, I'd have to, you know, if we had a nice sharp move down in here, yeah, you could take it. I'd be looking for a confirmation on that personally. I wouldn't be taking that as a set and forget. Yes, you're with the trend, but I just, you know, I like the move out to be a little bit stronger. But not bad. Actually, not too bad at all. With a confirmation, and we got this moving average running right through there, no problem. But again, you know, you got to scan your pairs. But most likely, just based on some of the levels I've seen, you're probably going to want to find other candidates to go long against the dollar that have some nicer levels. But this one's not bad. The top one a little too aggressive, but the bottom one is, you know, get a confirmation. You could take a whack at that, no problem. I like the Aussie CAD though, obviously better. So let's take a look at this last one here, and it looks like it's the dollar yen short. And okay, let's take a look at that. All right. Yep, I like this. I mean, we got the 200 period moving average. You're doing a sub level here. The only thing I would change, looked like you had an entry of 78.93 with 79.05. So you're looking to do this. Taking this little sub area here. Let's just go down a time frame here. Let's take a look at what that looks like on a, like let's say a 120 chart. Yeah, it's not bad, dude. Not bad at all. Here's the deal. This is how I would work this. I would take that as a confirmation, and I'd have a set and forget sitting right up here. Okay. So what you could do is, again, it's not the right or wrong way to do it. I'm just saying this is kind of your level down here. What I'd like to see is, you know, price comes anywhere in this area and you get some, you know, bearish pressure on the 240 chart on a candle. I go ahead and jump on that. I'd get ahead and jump on that. That's how I would do it, and then I'd have a set and forget sitting right here. Okay, this is a really nice level. You know, the yen tends to like to go to extremes a lot in terms of testing the pivot. So that's the only thing I'm going to say. You know, you do have this little sub area there, but there really wasn't a whole lot of basing. But then again, I wouldn't be surprised if price did, you know, we had a nice strong move out. But again, you know, with risk management rules, at least the way I would do it is I'd wait for this area to be a confirmation, and then just have this as a set and forget. Or the other way to do it is just be like, okay, I'm going to take two cracks at this. Set and forget here, set and forget here. You know, you can do it that way. You know, or the third way to do it is you just combine the levels. You just say, okay, I'm just going to take this whole area, you know, play to the bottom of this range. That'd be, you know, probably more like a 3-to-1. But anyway, this is how I would do it. Confirmation and set and forget at the top. Nice level though, dude. You definitely have some real real good knack of finding good levels, man. I haven't seen anything. You should actually be killing it right now, to be honest. Yep, that's your area right here. Obviously on the daily it's just a wick, but again, you know, this is the yen. Those work out a lot. You got the 200 running through there. Nice job, dude. Very good. Okay. Last thing we'll look at here, just we'll cut it short here so we can fit this on YouTube. We'll just look at the Australian dollar. It's a trade that I just got into. I had two levels I was looking at. Again, I had the top level, and again I mentioned, you know, the top level. You know, I did just like I said to do on the that other pair. Try to take that as a confirmation. This level right here. But see how price came in? That saved me a loss. Now it came into the pivot. Now the pivot I didn't want to take as a set and forget, just because it's not a trend trade, you know, and it's not fresh. You know, we've been here actually a couple times. See this? See on the daily? If this was fresh, I would have just taken this, you know, probably the bottom 30 pips as a set and forget, and may or may not get filled. But this is what I saw, which I liked. Price comes in. There's the remember this, the bear or very bullish candle. You know, put the mark off the halfway point. Pad the stop here about 15 points. See, my stop is 0.180. Got filled and got some nice profit margin on the top, kind of playing to up here for a 4-to-1. So I'm in this thing down a little bit. Hopefully this will pull back up, and we do have room to run, but if not, we get stopped out. No big deal. Another trade will be right around the corner. That's how you got to look at this, right? It's a numbers game. All right, hope that was helpful. I'm kind of just getting into the video thing here, kind of prepping for maybe doing XLT here in the next year in 2013. So good practice for me. Great job, dude. I think you're going to do very, very well, Cliff. Pete, hope you got something out of this too. I know you've had some nice trades lately. So any of you guys, we might have a few more listening to this thing too. So good job on finding these levels. And if you find a good level and it meets your criteria, you know, take the trade. That's what, you know. Don't be scared to take a perfectly good trade. Don't pass on a good trade. So hope everyone has a great day, and catch you later.